even if you have a sub 600 credit score, a credit score in the 500s, as long as your bills are on time and current for the last 6 months, you'll be fine with regard to the credit. What's going on, guys? Mortgage Mike here again, your neighborhood real estate guy. And today, what I want to talk about is the Bank of America program that's getting a lot of media coverage. A lot of people are asking me about this program, and it's a great program, but I'm going to go into some details about it and some of the drawbacks, in my personal opinion, that I think is going to make this program a little bit controversial. It's already controversial due to the fact that they're targeting minorities with this program, right? It's for African American, Black, and Latino neighborhoods, not necessarily people. They're targeting minority communities within certain cities to make sure that we can bridge the homeownership gap. Now, after getting feedback from a lot of my clients that I actually referred to this program, because let's face it, no money down with no PMI, no closing costs is a great deal. Even though I am a mortgage broker, I don't mind sending business over to Bank of America if they're gonna give folks a better deal. Let's take a look at this article that Bank of America put out and see exactly what they're saying. So the headline says Bank of America introduces community affordable loan solution. That's what they're calling it, to expand homeownership opportunities in Black, African American, and Hispanic Latino communities. Zero down payment, zero closing costs, mortgage advances efforts to broaden access, homeownership, and adds to its existing $15 billion community homeownership commitment. You guys will remember, I did a video about this maybe about a year ago when Bank of America first introduced this new commitment to home ownership program that they're offering. I'll put a link right up here so you can check out that program, because presumably that is a different program that you need to qualify for than this one that they just came out with. So take a look at that video so you can get some more information on how that particular program works. I went into detail on it. It says Bank of America today announced a new zero down payment, zero closing cost mortgage solution for first-time home buyers, which will be available in designated markets, including certain Black, African American, and or Hispanic Latino neighborhoods in Charlotte, Dallas, Detroit, Los Angeles, and Miami. The Community Affordable Loan Solution aims to help eligible individuals and families obtain an affordable loan to purchase a home. Now, I'm going to pause right there. I actually reached out to a Bank of America loan officer to try to get the exact details on what's happening with this program. Because as you can see from that first paragraph, some of these cities that the program is being offered in are top tier cities in terms of the pricing of homes, right? One of the questions I asked the loan officer is, how many of these loans have you closed so far?
0.0.
The people that they're targeting for this program won't be able to afford the homes in the price ranges of this city. I can tell you, you know what? Let me show you instead of telling you. All right, so we're gonna go over here to the MLS. Let's log in and take a look at what we can find in Miami-Dade County. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna filter out 3-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,300 square feet, single family home in Miami-Dade County. And you can see here, we've got 23 results, right? Only 23 homes in all of Miami-Dade County fit the average single family home that's available for sale. This is what I was discussing with the Bank of America loan officer yesterday. Why is it that this program is only in cities where home prices are really high, right? Over in California, first of all, Miami is the only city that this program is available in all of Florida so far, right? I don't know if they have plans on expanding it. He said they might have plans to expand it based on how it goes in Miami, but why did they start in Miami, one of the most expensive cities in the country, let alone Florida? Over in California, they started the program in LA. I believe the average price of a home in LA is like $600,000 or $700,000. A working class family on a median income cannot afford a $600,000 or $700,000 home, right? Likewise, here in Miami, if you're making $40,000 or $50,000, a bank is not going to give you a mortgage for a $400,000 home. The mortgage on that is going to be anywhere between $2,500, maybe close to $3,000 a month for your mortgage, possibly even more. The Community Affordable Loan Solution is a special purpose credit program which uses credit guidelines based on factors such as timely rent, utility bill, phone and auto insurance payments. It requires no mortgage insurance or minimum credit score. The no mortgage insurance part is great. I love that. There's no mortgage insurance, which will make the mortgage more affordable. The other thing that I discussed with the loan officer over at Bank of America is the credit situation. Now, it's not that they're going to be a little more lenient with credit, but it's not that they're going to completely disregard delinquencies or late payments. If you are currently delinquent on your credit cards, card payments, and whatever other responsibilities you have, you will not be approved. Right? This is for people who are in the process of rebuilding their credit. They haven't been late in the last 6 to 8 months. They are making their car payments. They're making their, credit card payments, and there's no delinquencies. They don't want to see collections either. It depends. That's going to be on a case-by-case basis. If it's a medical bill, they will be more lenient with that. They don't care too much about the medical bill, or if it's something that you had from a doctor or something like that. Even if you have a sub 600 credit score, a credit score in the 500s, as long as your bills are on time and current for the last 6 months, you'll be fine with regard to the credit portion of it. This new program is in addition to and complements Bank of America's existing $15 billion community homeownership commitment. Bank of America also has a 26-year relationship with the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America. That's NACA. That's another program that was offering low down payment, low interest rates. So Bank of America seems to be subsidizing that program. The guidelines for NACA are similar to this program that Bank of America is offering, because you do have to take a homeownership education class. You do have to go through certain of the guidelines that are similar to what NACA requires you to do if you're going to try to obtain a mortgage through any of these programs. This video isn't to trash the program by no means. I think it's a great program. I think the initiative that Bank of America is trying to give to minorities to bridge the homeownership gap between minorities and white folks who are at somewhere in the 70s as far as percentage of homeownership, whereas Black folks are somewhere in the 40s, 40% or 45%, somewhere around there in terms of homeownership rate, where Latinos are somewhere in the 50-something% of homeownership rate. We've got to get that number up. And, kudos to Bank of America for recognizing that, for, making homeownership more affordable, making it more accessible to the historically disenfranchised folks, right? More people need to have access to the funds to be able to buy a home. Now, with that being said, I'm going to make an appeal to Bank of America to expand this program. Put it in the cities where homes are more affordable. Because it's one thing to give folks access to means and the resources to get a mortgage, to obtain a mortgage. However, if the homes in that city where you have the program are not affordable, then it's a moot point. And if you want to even go a little bit further on this topic, a lot of people are arguing that, listen, the people who are going to end up buying these homes in those communities are the people with the higher income, right? Even though, according to the mortgage loan officer, the income is capped at $90,000, but it's the people who have more income, who have more resources, better credit, who are going to come in, take advantage of this program, and purchase homes in those neighborhoods and rent them back to the very people you're trying to, make homeowners, right? The very people that you're targeting to become homeowners are the people that are going to end up renting or continuing to rent, because it's other folks who are going to buy the properties and end up renting them out. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. What's been your experience? Have you called Bank of America? Are you someone who's in the process of doing this? Because as of right now, they don't seem to be even offering this program one county north of Miami, in Broward County, where Fort Lauderdale is, where Hollywood is, Pembroke Pines, Tamarack, etc. The program isn't available there yet. But we'll see what happens, guys. Leave your comments below. Share this with someone you think might find it valuable. I appreciate it.